Hey guys, it's Robert Timmons, and I want to thank you for joining me again on episode number 2 of the Power to Change show. Today I want to talk about forgive and forget. This is something that in order to really push yourself forward, it's great to cut a lot of luggage off. And that luggage can easily be cut by forgiving and forgetting. Now, when I was young, there was a lot of things that I was involved with, and really up, into the decades of my life, I've held on to a lot of that stuff, and those images and situations have come back to me over and over and over again. And you don't realize how much your body really stores. Your body is almost like a memory bank. It's like a hard drive. Like your mind is your operating system, and your body is just storing all that information that you keep interacting with, the people that you interact with, the situations that you're interacting with, the things that you're thinking about. It all gets stored in your body. So recently, I have learned a few things, and that's what I want to discuss with you today. So ultimately, what I started to do in my own life, I started to forgive a lot of these situations that keep coming to me. Situations that either I was the one causing the issue, or this certain person or people. You try and want to, focus on one person is really the key here. And you really want to bring in all those emotions that you feel when you think about this. When you think about that situation, you really want to, feel it for at least a minute. You want to be there. You want to really bring that to surface. And then you just want to forgive it. Either you're forgiving yourself for what you did, or you're forgiving the person for what they did. Now, you're not asking for forgiveness from that person. You're just taking that situation and you're just telling yourself that I'm done with allowing this to charge me. Meaning that those memories are energy. And that energy is fueled by the emotions that you felt from that situation. That situation was stored into your body, into the cells of your body, because of the strong emotions that you felt in that moment. Now, those emotions could be anything. Could be fear, could be being scared of some manner, could be hurtful words, could be violent actions, anything that stirs up such impactful emotions that make you, makes it stand out so much that it stores it in your body. And now certain things can ignite it. It could be music, for example. There are music songs that I can hear and it'll bring back an emotion, a memory. They could be good or bad. But in this case, we really want to get rid of the bad. We want to remove and cut that luggage, those anchors holding you back, off. Because when you forgive and you forget, the forget part is like amazing. Now that you forgot, you've removed that from your body, and now you forgot about it. It's gone. You forgave it, you released it, and it's out of you. It's not charging you anymore. It's not bringing in those emotions and energy anymore, because you've confronted it. And you said that I am not willing to hold on to this memory, this energy any longer. You just get rid of it. Now, because you've done that, you've opened up room to bring in amazing things. You've opened up room to, for an example, we could think about where we're going. The power of the future for you. And when you think about where you're going, you can start storing those amazing memories and emotions and fun and details and get them stored into your body, because those are the things that you want to move forward to. Those are the memories that you're creating in the future, but you're living them right now so they can become part of your body and your emotional direction of some manner, the vibration that you're actually bringing yourself up to. And I do say up because you are currently at a certain vibration, your mind, your body, your heart, and you're stepping up by thinking in the future of such an amazing dream that you say that you're aiming to be a part of. These are the power to change kind of directions that you're going, and I want to tell you that meditation is something that I've added into my life probably about 2 months ago on a daily basis. Now, I've known about meditation my entire life, and I'm sure you know about meditation, and you may be procrastinating saying, one day I'm going to do that. One day I think I'm going to try that. One day never comes. It's the day you make a decision. That's the day that you start. And that's the day that procrastination goes away. And those are the days that you want to make such an impactful decision for you. Now, when I made that decision to start meditating, I had to do the meditation in the morning, because the whole key for me to start the meditation was to think about the direction that I'm going. And these are things that you can do. So I started this 6-phase meditation, and in that 6 phase is compassion, is gratitude, and then there's forgiveness, which I'm talking about today. And then it goes into your future, your current day, and then a blessing for the direction and journey that you're going to. Very powerful. But right now we're just talking about forgiveness and forgetting, because that alone has been extremely powerful. It's made me think about anything that immediately comes to mind that is a situation that I no longer want to think about anymore. And every day for the last 2 months, I have been bringing up so many old names, memories, situations that I didn't realize I was still holding on to. It was quite impressive to see what was surfacing immediately when it came to that part of my meditation. And because I was bringing up those situations, I would focus, I would forgive, I would forget, and not allow that to charge me any longer. And it lifted so much out of me. And I know that if you make the decision to do that, it will empower you so much, and you will definitely feel a sense of, I guess in a way, awakening inside you, and open up space that allows you to bring in more amazing memories that you want to hold on to, that you want to create, that you want to keep, that you want to think about. And that's the whole key to what I'm talking about today. That's the power to change right there. It's making that decision, and it's following through with a daily action. In this case, I'm bringing up meditation. And meditation is not about, sitting there for 2-3 hours. You can do this in like 3 minutes. You can just take that out of that 6 phase. Just take that forgiveness part. Close your eyes, relax your body, relax your mind, relax everything, and then start thinking about something that may surface you that's been bothering you. And start thinking about that with deep emotion of what's happening. It could be an argument that you just had that day or yesterday or last week. It could be something with your spouse, partner, friend, family member of some manner. It could be your boss, it could be a coworker, it could be many different situations, but you want to really feel that for at least a minute. Not go too much into it, but you just know that you're pulling that memory out and then you're cutting it off. You're bringing it into light and then you're blowing it away. You're saying, I forgive this situation. I do no longer want it to charge me, and forget about it. It's gone. It is absolutely been removed. And if it isn't, if it's a really strong, powerful one, do it on a daily basis until you really feel it gone, because that's you taking power over it. Right now, it has power over you. It's stored, it's there, you're holding on to it without realizing it, and you're going to pull it out. So here, we're going to create some action plan for you from here on. Another key thing that you can do, write it out. Write it out in some really good detail. And then, don't reread it. Just let it out. No judgment. Just pour it all out. Then you can burn that. Burn it. Gone. And then do the meditation part. This is part 3. You're gonna think about it in a meditation way, so it's more, visual in your mind. And then you're gonna do what I said. You're gonna remove it. So first, write it out. Second, you're gonna burn it. And third, meditate and release. Those are the 3 great tips today on forgive and forget. These are great tools that have worked for me. Absolutely. And I'm still doing them on a daily basis. Some days I think, well, what do I have to forgive? And I just wait for something to surface, because sometimes you just don't know what you're holding on to, what's inside of you. But this is Robert Timmons. This is the Power to Change show. And I want to thank you for joining me today, and look for our next one next week, where we'll go on to episode 3. And I'm looking forward to that one. And you can find my website at roberttimmons.com, or you can actually get some free tips from me by, I'm going to have to post this underneath because I don't have that number written down. 1 second here. You know what? I'm going to jump on my phone for 2 seconds here for you, so I can actually get the number that is my free coaching. And here we go. See, I even give it to myself, which is just fabulous. So you're going to text coach, COACH, to 205-526-4982. And this is only for North American, residents. Soon it'll be available to the world, but right now, this one will only work for residents. So text coach to 205-526-4982, and you'll receive tips and ideas and quotes, and it's more of a really pick me up, acknowledgement, just reminders at times. But this will send you on your way to getting text messages from me to make sure that you are on your way to make things better and give yourself the power to change. All right, guys, I'm really, really excited to, showcase what I'm going to have for the next week. So make sure you tune back in, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks, guys.